Hello everyone, this is Petri. I am a judge as well as the director and editor of the show, and I thought I would make an intro to show who I am and also tell you what I'm looking for. So I'm currently 28 and I live in Sweden, the most southern part of Sweden, and I am a composer and pianist, which I've been for pretty much all my life. But lately I have also started singing and mixing. And you can see my music channel below if you're interested. So as far as what I'm looking for in this competition, I look for someone with versatility, someone who knows who they are as an artist. You need to have dynamics and range, powerful vocals and emotion. Of course, I don't expect anyone to tick every single box, so don't be discouraged or worried or anything. I mean, as long as you perform well in some categories, then I can overlook your flaws in other categories. But of course, if you tick every single box, then yeah, that's amazing. And of course, in a singing competition, you cannot escape having a beautiful voice. That is definitely a plus, especially if you have a unique voice. But of course, that's something that's a little bit more out of your control, so it's not going to definitely save you or not. It depends on how well you perform. For me, versatility matters more than artistry. So if you show different genres and different styles throughout your body of work, but lack a little bit in the artistry section, then you're most likely going to be fine as long as my vote goes, at least looking at last season. Because I believe that those two categories can often be mutually exclusive. I mean, if you show too much of versatility, I mean, you like every single one of your songs is a different genre, then we don't know who you are as an artist. But if you show only who you are as an artist throughout your body of work, then that's obviously going to be more limited and less versatility. So I would say don't do more than 50% of the artistry part. You can look at the rounds in the schedule and think which rounds are more suited to show who I am as an artist and which rounds are more suited to show my versatility. So for example, if you are a musical theater artist, then you might not want to do a musical theater song for all three of the more free rounds, because we have a musical theater round this season. But if you are a K-pop or J-pop artist, then you might want to use those free rounds to show that. But like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just a guideline. And the other judges might look for different things, and I don't know that because it's almost a completely new panel this season, which is exciting, but that also means we're going in blind. But I have complete faith in the two new judges, Emma and Arya. I know that we will all try to do the best show this season. So, and I also want to mention some things that might drop points from me. In particular are being off pitch. So don't go flat or sharp if you can, or strain in your voice, because that indicates a lack of technique and range. Make sure to submit your songs to mentors beforehand so you get all of the things you need to fix and such. If you have the time and possibility to fix those before you submit it to the judges, that is always ideal. And the last thing I want to say is good luck and have fun!
Hey new and old Next Top Singer contestants! Many of you know me from my mentoring last season. I'm Arya Bunny, a singer, songwriter, and pianist. A little bit about me is that I started my time with P3 shows as a contestant as well. I've been with the show for 5 seasons now, 3 of those as a mentor, so I'm super excited to be returning as a judge. I've been active in many different singing discords for a while now, and I tend to be perpetually slow at uploading content to my YouTube, but I am working on it. Back in school, I was in show choir and competed in several Nevada state competitions as a soloist. What I'm looking for as a judge is someone that moves me, an artist that uses all the tools in their arsenal to create the best rendition of their chosen song. I want to hear you guys make songs your own works of art instead of just covering them phrase for phrase. Of course, all the technicals do still need to be there, like pitch, tone and resonance, and vocal stability and control. But someone who always seeks self-improvement, who learns from and applies the feedback given to them, will be the artist that really catches my attention. Most of all, I want this season and this community to be a fun learning experience for all the artists here. Well, nice to officially introduce myself to you all. Let's have a blast!
Hello everybody, whether you're a new contestant or you were in one of the previous seasons, I would just like to welcome you to Season 10 of Next Top Singer. My name is Emma, I'm a producer, singer-songwriter, sound engineer, and I've been pushing my original music a lot lately. If you've been wondering where I've been, But just a quick introduction into who I am. I actually was the winner of the previous season. Before that, I did a lot of work on YouTube, posting covers, original content, hanging out in various Discord servers and music communities, really putting myself out there. I was part of the choir in school and did a lot of live performances with that. And my parents actually met in a band. My mother was the lead singer, and my father was the bass player, but he's also a brilliant singer. So it kind of runs in the family, and music's been in my blood my whole life. And I hope that I can not only lend my feedback each round to improve you guys as singers and overall creatives, but I can provide a good environment, I can provide a good vibe, and, we can have fun with this, because it is a competition, but it's also a journey. And I think it's important to recognize that we should be supporting each other, like lifting each other up, and, if you have grown from this experience, it doesn't matter where you place. As long as you have taken the feedback, and you've pushed yourself, and you're proud of what you've done. As a judge, of course, I am going to be looking at the performance over everything else. I'm looking for someone who has the ability to not only make songs their own and, create something new out of it, but also kind of embody the vision of the intention of the song. It's a fine balance, and I think it definitely depends on the type of person, the type of song, the type of voice. But I'm definitely looking for someone who can use their voice to their fullest potential. There are definitely things that catch my eye, unique voices being one of them. I think it's definitely harder to make a unique voice work. A lot of vocal coaching, a lot of online tutorials, they focus on a lot of quote-unquote typical pop voices, R&B, musical theatre, and I think if you have a unique tone of voice, it's a lot harder to fill certain niches and make certain genres work for your voice. So I think it's about combining comfortability and what you know that you can do well, along with pushing yourself out of your boundaries in certain areas. Of course, song choice is very important to me. I am a little bit biased with certain artists, which I'm not going to name because I don't want you guys to know. But in terms of the song choice, it should be something that's very dynamic. It should be something that showcases a range of aspects of your voice, whether that's high and low notes, loud and quiet, emotion, power, all the different things you can achieve with your voice. And, not only suiting the genre, but suiting your voice itself. While we do judge each round based on the latest entry primarily, I will also be taking a look at progression. I think it's important to see that you are constantly pushing yourself to the next level throughout the competition. And I'm going to be looking to see that you are actively challenging yourself. But ultimately, if it's a solid performance, if the pitch, the timing, the dynamics are there, you have a good chance. So welcome, good luck, and have fun!
Thanks for watching! Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Or straining your voice, because